Hi, what's up, chat? I'm here. Figured I'd stream this. We got in. I'm a little sick, but no.
All right, I'm house shopping. I'm gonna do it through the MDW. Okay, so
Okay, I didn't.
Procopio.
Hold on. I didn't tell you this. I'm not supposed to be telling you this. Just to avoid headaches in the future of you owning a house, you might want to check with some of the mayhem people. They do take offense to that. I have seen them
I
take
do
offense.
not care.
Oh, okay. I'm just saying. Just so
I
you
live
were
in the
warned.
BBMC territory. All right, yeah.
Oh, well, hey. Just so you're aware, I've heard them talk about people like moving in and not asking them. So I would just say, I'm just warning you. Hey, if you can deal with it, then that's your what's the word? I love that word, but I always forget it. Prerogative. Yeah, whatever that one is.
That thing, prerogative.
Oh, it is that. Well, then yeah, that one. You know, then yeah. But just so you know. Damn, I do look kind of sick with the tie, huh?
Okay, I think all of these are owned.
Oh shit.
Damn it.
I still need to finish my report.
Yeah, do that. You both.
Yes. Well, yes. Yes, sir.
Good. No back talk, you little punk.
Yes, sir. What's up, spleenless? That's a that's a good one. What's up? Oh, awesome. RP is so funny for that shit. I love that. What's up? You guys having fun over there? Oh, it's awesome. Yeah. That's like one of the best parts about it. I interact with somebody, and whenever I'm streaming, like at least one person is like, "Hey man, any mod, any power, it's all you need."
Are all these houses owned? I bet they are.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Oh yeah. You know. I still don't know.
71 plus minus maybe 76 Viceroy medical with 147.
I didn't check his vehicle, so I really hope that's his. I don't know. I'm. It's just like so much. There's so much going on that it's like hard to check. Yeah. Oh, there is a picture. Okay. Yeah, it's always interesting because you know, it's RP at the end of the day, and every FTO is a little bit different. Like, it's really just like a crapshoot. Because you just don't know. Everybody does things differently, and everybody's willingness to like teach people is a little bit different. So it's almost a little bit scary because like there are bad FTOs, but I've been having a blast with Cable so far. I don't think Strange has ever I don't think Strange has really ever talked with Gable, so it's been cool. Perfect.
337, 10-8.
603 back on channel 210-8.
519, same traffic.
Oh, yeah. Just so far today, I mean, like, you've been with us, but like, yeah, like shootings. I'm coming into it with pretty low standards. So like, I don't really mind. You know, I just want to be a cop. So like, whatever. You know, if I have to go into a shootout and just die first, I'm happy to do it. That's why I'll just volunteer to do all that shit. So really anything is like a plus. Yeah. Yeah, I work.
10:38.
So I'm Eastern time, so I work. I have like a. Oh yeah. So the quick answer to those.
I'll back you up, man.
I work full time, so NA is like the only time I'm really free to get in the server. And then 2, health, like it's just like I'm totally fine. Like I had a day where I felt pretty shitty, but now it's literally just a cold. But I appreciate it. Thank you for petting me.
696 from 337. from 337. I got Philomena's vehicle abandoned here at Otto's. Can anyone find if she's still on duty?
Philomena at the moment.
She's in the back of Truckee at the moment. She's acting strange.
Do you guys hear that popping? What is that?
Are you still doing this fucking report, Avery?
I'm just finished with it. I was a little bit distracted. You know, there's
Christ.
There's a lot of buttons on the MDW, and they're very fun. We're good. If you wanted to review it.
Okay.
Should I just tell him your moderator is distracting me?
What's the situation here? The Hallmark Bank?
Oh fuck.
Code 4, you're good.
Oh fuck.
Took your fucking eternity, motherfucker.
I was just triple checking, you know?
99 Bravo.
608, same traffic. 519, same traffic.
I don't have that kind of wiggle room yet. I'll hold off.
Why'd you want to be a cop?
652, do we have an 80 going
Oh,
northbound? North Rockford?
okay. I mean, so the whole story. I'll try to summarize it. Basically, I had a very difficult time in my life. I went into a police academy, and it was very fun in terms of the team building. So working as a team, being a part of a team.
You're not capable to make friends without your job?
What?
Negative with.
Totally, I can. That's easy. Friends are easy. But also, I like representing something bigger than myself. You know, it motivates me to be better. I've always just found that very enjoyable. Makes
You
me
like representing the police force?
Yep. Makes me perform better. Yeah, it gives me a lot of pride. Yeah, pride. That's the word.
Parallel with West Eclipse, eastbound direction.
877 will find
Negative.
Okay.
Continuing eastbound picture, perfect. Continuing eastbound picture, perfect. Approaching the Vinewood Lake area.
Channel
Right,
3 for 99,
Milton,
channel 3.
Is what do you think of my report?
I haven't looked at it yet.
Okay.
Normal.
I'm dreading it.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
If you called yourself a cadet again, I'm slapping you.
Blue and color R32.
I called myself a cadet?
Traveling
Your
northbound.
last report you did, yeah.
Cadet? Shit. Wait, why'd I do that? That was dumb.
You're like Cadet Avery Strange.
DC. That chart
Wait,
was
did I
way too
actually?
quick.
10-4.
Oh, yes, you're right. Okay, I don't know how to do this here, because like I don't want to say that you're wrong. That should I change that every time? Because that when I start a new report.
You fucking idiot.
Yes, sir.
Well, it automatically calls me a cadet. I'm incapable of changing it, Mr. Dable. That's how you sound right now, Strange.
Yes, sir.
I'm incapable of updating my report with the correct information.
Stop! You can't do that. You can't.
God damn it, Strange. You know, I thought I had high hopes in you based on this session so far, and they're dwindling. Okay.
Yes, sir. I'll do my I'll get those up for you, sir.
Ooh.
Stop.
I didn't know I could change it.
Stop.
PD, just be aware that AJ Hunter has been injected with something, and he's on a rampage with voter. It's like a zombie.
Are we able to get any doctors or EMS down here?
He was already treated by doctors. He was injected by heroin. He's just feeling the effects still.
Just beat the fuck out of Gachow.
I'm hearing automatic gunfire.
Yeah, I'm hearing automatic gunfire on the 14s.
Yeah, there's automatic gunfire where those EMS are down.
Yes.
432 76. There's a low-flying helicopter just above Vespucci Boulevard near Alta.
I love you for infinity.
This is my old place at work right here. I worked here for 9 months.
950. I'm on site with the
Oh yeah, what
EMS.
I mean, if you don't mind me asking, what happened?
Trying to get our attention.
It was a lot of little things over time built up, and I decided it'd be better taking my talents to North Beach.
So I've been gone for like a week. Yeah, like, did you have a TV special by any chance to announce your decision, or no?
No, we didn't quite make it that far. It was in the talks, but we didn't come to an agreement on the fee.
Nah, true. They're pretty stingy about that.
They only wanted to give me like 3 million, and I wanted 3.7. So I figured I'd announce it on my Instagram story instead.
Yeah. I was just gonna say, just do your own marketing campaign.
Yeah.
What was your hashtag?
Hashtag be better.
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah,
one. I
be
like
better.
that.
Like, you know, be a better person, be a better cop, be a better
Department.
human.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, human.
Yeah.
So I've been
Better
gone for like a
sheriff,
week.
you know.
I was I guess 2 weeks now, pretty much. I had a business trip to Las Vegas, and that's where I got COVID.
I have a text message. Do you think it's from Penny?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, okay. Look, if I'm honest with you, it's not. It's probably not. So I don't want to get you.
It's not.
But hey, I like that. You know, that wishful thinking. It'll make it happen at one point. You know. You can always just send a text with like the old, you know, hey, I got a new phone, lost all my contacts, just making sure. Who's this? It's always a good one. Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Sure.
I mean, I'm just saying what works, you know.
So don't be honest, just lie.
Hey, Dan, I'm just gonna say a little bit of voice for you.
No, I'm like the most honest guy ever.
You think you're a nice guy?
Yeah, I'm like the nicest. I've been gone for like 2 weeks. Before then,
Were you and Ethel dating?
I mean, if you asked her, she'd probably say yes, but you know, I don't know. It was like an off and on thing, you know. We did what made each other happy, but
What
I
made you
wouldn't-
happy? Did she like cup your balls?
Oh. You know, look, I'm not a big fan of
And kiss and tell?
yeah, you know. But yeah.
Okay, so she did.
She did. Yeah, she did.
Okay, nice. Happy for you, man.
Yeah, thank you.
I guess.
What?
366 is 76 to the Liz 99.
That's
Does anyone know what an FK8 is?
okay, I was gonna say it is. I was gonna say it's a stolen car, like a, yeah. Sorry, I can't like interact with chat and do this. But before that, like, yeah, basically a few days
It
straight,
wasn't
it was
her,
sitting
by
in
the
there
way.
for like 8 hours. So it was rough. But it is what it is, you know. You sit there, see what happens. What can you do? It's okay, it'll happen.
Is the car on the move yet? Keep an eye on the tracker for me.
Yep.
How's it going?
It was the one in the south side, right?
Responding to this 99.
Yeah.
Looks like it's going south on Carson, like towards.
432 432's on motor though, so I don't know if you need me.
Do you want to keep marking it up for you? Does that help?
No, it's fine.
All right. So it's like on El Rancho. Looks like it's heading towards the oil
Can you find
fields.
someone to fly this helicopter?
Might want to cut him off on like Capitol or something.
If EMS doesn't have anyone, 391 can fly.
Yeah, still going around El Rancho. So he's gonna be going north on there.
76 miles for medical. 13 times 1 cents.
On Sustancia now? Going eastbound now?
Hey Chief, do you know what an FK8 is?
We got a visual on northbound Substantial Road.
Copy, I'm on your 6.
Oh shit, would you consider
I'm
that
behind you.
northbound? If it's kind of like northwest.
Yeah, it's kind of head north.
Okay.
True direction of travel is north.
Do you want motor
Okay.
to attach until you've got more 77s?
I should be good. Got a couple 77s right now.
10-4.
So it's going towards the freeway.
north or south, less seen near Palmetto Freeway.
Bobby, we should be able to get a tracker update very soon.
Yeah, it's going south, Palmetto Freeway.
Copy. We're cutting off road.
Wait. Yeah, on Palomino.
Oh shit, the tracker update is slow as hell already.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're doing a really good job of removing hacking device right now. Sorry, the security device.
Responding, this ski boost.
I'll go right westbound. You can go
South. It's South Elysian Fields.
It went left. South
left,
Elysian
good.
Fields.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, I can't manage.
Somebody near a Rancho or this Boulevard. So this boost.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get to like
here.
what the Jeep.
Copy. I'm gonna push southbound Elysian right now.
7's on the 99 Alpha.
It's all the way on Elysian Fields by
Go off-road or go to Chum Street.
like Hanger Way, yeah. On the way, like the south of that side of the river.
If we get Suarez in that last unit, we have 4. We can get a channel. Although, we gotta find it first.
Be advised, we've still got a low-flying helicopter.
Oh, and went west on Chum. Looks like it might be coming signal straight at us.
On CG compound.
Copy. Vehicles by Chum Street River. That BCS 30 is up right now.
Yeah, we have it. We have the vehicle.
Okay.
Let's go channel 3 for this.
Okay.
Alright, it's going
Sure,
towards
Spike's out in Spike.
Oh, channel 3 is in
Alright, it's parallel to Grove Street, northbound.
It's already taken. Channel's taken.
Channel 4.
Alright, continue
They're in the canal.
northbound, approaching Alta Street and the canal.
A class or A plus?
A.
Under the border freeway, northwest.
Let's go.
Dutch London Street, northbound.
That's an FK8 right there. I know.
Transition onto northbound Calais Avenue, please bombs. Left. Westbound, San Andreas Avenue. Right. Northbound, Palomino Avenue. Against heavy. Right. Eastbound, Carsaway, past City Hall. Approaching
Peach, do you mind if my cadet takes comms?
God.
Yes, it's right northbound, Southeast Boulevard.
Go ahead.
Oh,
Chief Asper.
continuing northbound, San Andreas Boulevard, right, east on Eclipse, east on Eclipse, left, north, Las Lagunas, east on Clinton, left, north, Benwell Place, left, slightly off road, going westbound
What
here,
the
North
fuck?
Conquer Ave.
Alright, we take comms.
We might need to redirect that.
Let's break off. Keep the Crown Vic and explosive on this, okay?
We're talking about channel 2.
I kept going that way. 366 is gonna be taking comms. I don't see it. Did you see?
Took a
it?
left.
Left, westbound, Wispy Mound Drive.
We're not gonna be able to keep up with this. We're too far behind.
You got this. Come on.
This road's so bad for locals,
Continuing west.
especially when you have to push it.
I don't think we have anybody else, so you know, it's just us. But I'll practice comms. Now west, Wild Oats Drive.
Could have went south, I didn't see.
366 VCB, code 6ing northbound.
So many ways it can turn off, you know?
Yeah. Just gotta follow your gut. Where's your gut telling you it is? my gut is it went back towards the sea.
Yeah, my gut is that we're UTL.
What? What do you mean?
They seen a better blip and they had to go to it.
True. That would be, huh?
Peach was just slanging abuse at you.
What?
Not here. She was like, "Fuck you, cadet. Fuck your mother. Fuck
What?
you."
No, that was definitely not Peach. I know Peach. She's very nice. She would not say that.
She would say that. She did say that.
Yes, sir. You're
Calling
right.
me a liar?
No, sir. You're right. She said that. It's very mean of her.
No, it wasn't. Don't talk bad about a superior. She was right.
Oh,
fuck you.
Yes, sir. She was right. Fuck me. Sorry. Hold on. I really like, or I should say, I've always liked, like, if you've ever seen The Wire, if you've ever seen The Wire, like that kind of gang. So, what do you guys do? So just, so market UTL, and then, I've heard people say something about collapse. Is that like, is that something that I need to do something with it, or?
Yeah, so like right now.
Alrighty, 366 marking that 1080 on the FK8 UTL, collapsing channel 4, going back to channel 2.
Oh.
And you're closing the radio channel.
Yeah.
You're no
Okay.
longer using it.
Okay, so
and
it
you
is
can
that.
tell dispatch
Yeah.
like channel 4 is collapsed.
Okay. I didn't know if
Mostly
it
useful
was...
whenever dispatches are.
Okay. I like The Wire, so that kind of like gang unit I've always loved. The kind of like, we're not like a SWAT unit, right? We don't go out and like shoot people. They kind of like street clothes, get in close with gangs, get to know them, know their names, know what they do, know what they need, know what like they don't like, and kind of like play the politics with the gangs. That's what I want to do eventually. It's a dream. I don't know. We'll see if we can happen. That's why I'm trying no, so I'm not trying to commit too much because of like that. That's what I would like to happen and what I would like to do. I just really enjoy that. But at the end of the day, like whatever happens, you know, I don't necessarily care. You know, for the most part, I just want to be a cop. I want to be a good cop and make a lot of friends. Like OOC make friends, right? That it just seems really fun. And so that's kind of, you know, and then wherever it is kind of a bonus, if I'm honest.
All right, I'm gonna look at this report. It better not suck.
Yes, sir. It's a great report.
Dispatch 950, my sentient explorer has been stolen.
Is what I
from,
would say if it was
Viceroy.
perfect, but it's
Keep an
not
eye out
perfect.
for
It's
it,
fucking
the,
dog shit. Fix it.
950 on the top.
Yes, sir.
It's one fucking obvious problem. I'm not gonna tell you what it is. Fix it. Alrighty, sir. Should I arrest you for reckless driving?
Why don't you fuck off? Okay, I'm trying to fix my stupid car.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh, you getting all butthurt? You never been told to fuck off before? Come back here.
It's fine, sir. You know, I was having a bad day, and now I'm having a worse day. It's fine. Bye.
Alright, a little bit of mental warfare with that guy. That's all I needed to do.
Okay.
Did you find the fucking problem?
Marked as processed.
There you go. Good job, you
Okay.
fucking idiot. Kind of the first thing you should do, not the last, but you know, it's okay.
Thank you, sir.
It's okay, strange. Strange decision.
What else can make it less shitty, sir?
No, it's really good aside from that.
Oh, thank you, sir. Yeah. Yeah. For sure. I've probably been watching Nopixel for like 4 years off and on. So I feel like I have a pretty good head on like what's going on and what you can do, and for the most part, you know, I'm just here to have fun, and I'm hoping, you know, I'm not really gonna whatever.
Radio check.
You know, like at some point we, you know, as the police, we choose our battles.
68. My Explorer was stolen. It's
Yeah.
I'm tracking it. It's heading towards
Yeah.
Route 68 at the moment.
Well, to be fair, I've always loved roleplay and like I've been into it. I just like it was kind of a barrier to entry thing, and I never really knew how to get
Once I
in.
get my cadet, I can help you.
It was never really realistic for
Come
me.
with me.
Yes, sir.
Denying that?
Once I grab my cadet, I can help you.
Come on
I'm
inside.
currently being given a lift by the
this is a
Littlmans.
door.
I'm not being kidnapped. They're helping me out.
I didn't know there was a door. Oh. Yeah.
Get off my fucking ottoman.
Oh! Sorry, sir.
Go wash my dishes.
Yes, sir. Ooh, is this still warm or?
No, it's not. It's empty.
Okay, hold on. Where's your dish soap? Is that underneath?
It's in the top drawer on the left.
Oh, underneath, top drawer on the left. Okay, let me. Got that for you. I'm gonna assume the left is the hot water. Yeah.
Medical.
Yep.
All right. Let's get some hot water going. Okay, don't want to make.
64, 76 twice per medical,
Don't want to make it
347.
too hot, but it does need to be a little
Morris,
bit
you on this
hot.
radio?
Right? I think we're good there. Let's add some cold. That was a little too hot.
10-9.
Do you got like a
where you at?
plug for the drain, or am I just, you know, just
for
washing
PD
them
right
quick?
now.
Affirm. Going to mission roll.
Okay, I'll make do. All right, go ahead and grab those. Go ahead. All right, whatever you do, strange, do not break it. All right. Get that on. Ooh, that's. Ooh, that is caked on there, sir. I got.
That needed help.
Do you have any kind of like sponge or brush? Any like wire brush?
950.
That's pretty
I'm still
bad.
tracking it. They're heading up into the mountains. Stand by for.
Yeah, it's in the drawer on the right.
Drawer on the. Okay.
Yeah, there's a scrub daddy in there.
Ooh, those are the good ones.
Yeah,
Why not
they're last
scrub mommy
north,
there, sir?
Columbia
That's all right.
West,
I did. Okay.
north of the mountains.
All right. Yeah, scrub daddy. You kidding me? This is gonna be 10 times easier.
444.
Look at that. Look
if
at
you
that. All
hop
that
in our
caked
vehicle,
on
and it might be a
on
little
food
easier
right
to
there,
track
sir. Do
it.
you see how easy that comes off? Scrub daddy.
Yeah, we'll do. Littleman's is just
Scrub
getting me
daddy.
closer.
You know what I'm saying?
I'll be
Not
in
an
the
ad.
area.
Let's get that
419,
off there,
70,
right? Get that
the
off to
latest
dry. We got a nice little
A++.
rack here. Cool. And grab the towel. Make sure we're
Radio check.
everything's somewhat dry.
Yep.
So you
Can
eat
a horse
a
collapse?
lot of burger shot there. You like your veggie? What do you call them? Veggie combos, right? Smell
Yeah,
pretty good.
like
Freedom 410, any actives?
Smell pretty good. I won't lie.
There's a A++.
Typically not a huge fan.
Alright, hurry up,
We also
wrap it
have
up.
a stolen Explorer that me and two other units.
All right,
or
sorry,
one
I
unit
was-
is responding to.
Okay, just getting the last one there.
Vehicle?
Get quite a few. Make
Route
sure.
68
Ooh,
Club,
I
yeah.
think that's is that some kind of carrot? Ooh. Is there
Really,
a
additionals?
food
The update
disposal,
right
or
now
should I
is
just throw it in the
heading up Mount
garbage?
Chiliad. It's not looking good.
That's a big piece. I don't want to throw it down the
432
drain. You're
makes
not
it
supposed to do that.
finish
That's bad.
No.
You need
You're
additionals?
gonna empty the bin as well.
Oh, yes. Sir. Okay.
We might need
All
additionals.
right, I'll
Yeah,
just
there
put that to
was,
the side
individuals
for
inside.
now.
I'm not sure exactly how
And
many
hang
or
that
who.
plate up.
so
Let's get
let's,
the
let's
water
go
off.
back.
We don't want to forget that. I've flooded a few. Definitely, I have not done that. I've not flooded basements.
Speak
that
up,
off.
you pussy.
Yes, sir. I'm not. I just said I have not flooded basements. I definitely didn't do that by leaving the water on because I'm a dumbass. Okay. So the carrot away. All right. Okay. Let's grab that. Ooh, that's a. I think there's a. Sir, there's a hole in the bag. There's a.
Okay, we'll solve it. Solve that problem.
Well, you
Don't drop anything on my floor.
Okay, I'm putting it.
Why don't you take the whole basket out?
Okay, I could do that. All right.
Riggs, what are you?
Okay, I'll take the whole bucket.
Chasing?
All right.
Yeah.
My sentient explorer.
Ooh, that's.
Come on.
I guess.
Don't fucking drop it. Pick that up. Pick it up. Pick it back up. I can't believe you dropped that.
Hold on, but I have it in both hands. I can't bend down. Hold on. Bend down.
Pick it up. Put it back in.
Put it down. Okay. All right, grabbing this one. Put it back.
Which side of Chiliad is it going up?
No more drops. No more drops. I
It's
got
going
this.
up the south side, heading north.
10-4.
444 is by Stab City right now.
All right.
Yeah, 432
I'm
is
seeing
by
that bin up there,
Union
not
Road.
this one.
Okay.
That one.
Oh.
Careful. Don't litter.
So 3, I'll go the western side since he's pretty much already on the
Oh my.
Oh,
We should have somebody grab the
I hope you
unit
didn't see
whose
that one.
vehicle is missing and put him in
Hold
the vehicle
on.
so you guys actually can track it easier.
Okay, hold on. Put that over there. There's a few pieces.
He's with the Littlemans. He's with the Littlemans right now.
The wind, it really blows in the wind. These rappers just.
You gotta go catch that. It's flying.
Oh,
off
the
into
receipts.
The
The receipts.
Avery.
Remember their vehicles not.
Deputized.
They're temporarily
Damn it.
deputized, yeah. But unfortunately, their vehicles cannot make it up Mount Chiliad.
Is that SRU unit chasing the boost right now?
Oh.
Yeah, you from the 8+.
Ooh.
Yeah, let's find a channel because I guess it's just me and you.
He's going freight. Leave additionals.
No! Now the rapper's going!
I believe they need additionals. Yeah, they're on channel 3 now.
Oh. Ooh. We're good. We're good. I got it. Got it. Okay, hold on. Let me just.
950.
All right.
Currently on foot, going up.
No
Mount
more
Chiliad,
drops.
trying to
I
recover
have
the
my.
car. I think it's
I'm holding it with my elbow and then my hands covering it. No more. No more.
Whereabouts on Mount
No
Chiliad
more.
are they
Come
now?
on.
In relation
I got
to
this.
the observation
Ooh, see
point?
there, just one calm, smooth motion there, sir. That's how we do it.
South of the observation point, maybe like a minute or so south.
10-4.
Oh.
Radio check.
No.
Do you have anybody?
No. No.
Hey, okay.
No.
Avery, get your MDW out.
Okay. Yeah, I got it out, sir.
Incidents. Create a new incident.
7613
Yes, sir.
Title Avery Strain.
Still breaking up onto Polito.
Littering. 12/10/2022.
Fuck.
6676 to 13A.
I thought it was going to be your death, though. She was doing an investigation on looking for Lily Pond.
All right.
Scruff, that's enough up.
All right, bill yourself for the littering.
10-9.
Check for 1.
452 is going to still be 76 just in case.
Yeah, it's 385 as well.
652 is on scene. They seem to be inside the building, Charles Polito.
Yeah,
Status?
the 13 Alpha is code 4. Reference 301.
All right, I'll
My
just
Explorer is currently going southbound
sign it here quick.
down Mount Chiliad.
Receive the
I'll need a
citation.
unit to help me here.
On the lumber mill
Sultry
side,
right
which
there.
side?
We're heading directly
Okay.
towards Lumber Mill at the moment.
We are currently
Oh!
stationed at lumber mill.
That's
waiting
loud.
for the
That's
data.
loud. That's loud. I'm sorry. Hey,
Oh, yeah,
what's up, Hydra?
really
Yo,
going
that's
down.
loud. Yo.
We have a Cuban on scene.
I'm sorry about all this, sir.
Fucking better be, man. Jesus Christ. Come on. Do the report in the car.
Oh,
What the heck's
sorry.
happening here?
I'm sorry.
God.
Is there a
Can't
person
ask
in that
anyone to
vehicle?
do anything.
No,
for you.
there's
If you want
literally
something done right,
nobody
do
in
it
the
yourself.
driving seat.
It is sentient.
It's the emotes. My
Have you started to think
spam
about
settings are
properly
all-
treating your Explorer? Because there's no one in the front seat.
I told you, it's sentient.
It's like if it's over a certain
that's why you
length.
have to treat it
Yeah,
nice.
if it's over a certain length,
Do
check
treat it
for
nice.
like percentage.
Be kidnapped.
He's
So,
running
yeah,
from
sorry.
you.
Oh, great. Don't shout at the
Oh,
sergeant
so,
like that on the radio.
Gonna
John
shoot you
Hydro
for
got
that
almost
later on?
murdered? What the hell?
It's going down
Oh,
northbound,
that was the
reversing,
whole
now
that was
back
the whole
Let's see this
sniper
report.
thing. Yeah.
I want you to
Front
focus
going
on
into the
speed
tunnel.
on this
I-
report.
Towards
Okay,
Central,
I'll be honest. I got a little bit
Sandy
distracted.
Shores.
Hold on. Don't. Oh, okay.
Exiting
Yeah, that
tunnel
was the
now
whole
on the
sniper
bridge,
thing. Yeah.
eastbound.
Speed.
Speed.
Do everything quickly.
Speed. But then I'm not gonna mess up, sir. The fuck is Chad Gable?
Swing eastbound the third path, standby
Where is he?
direction.
This is supposed to be the.
It just stopped.
I can't go fast. Oh, sounds good. Hydra. Hold on. I promise I'll get back. Look, there's a lot going on, man.
Staking off again, northbound. Traveling eastbound, North California way. U-turn. Stop. Gently stopped. What the?
Yeah, James
they're throwing
Randall throwing
grenades.
grenades. Currently Mount Chiliad, North California.
Yeah, so
in
see,
a,
like, it's all messed up because it, like,
sheriff's trooper car.
my chat is usually very,
Is this a
like, I don't know, not many people, so, like, all the, yeah.
No one went down
Well,
from
it's
it.
like all the,
So it's still a 77
any
call.
repeated symbols. Hydrate. I'm hydrating.
Lost visual? Where is it?
Ah. I'm hydrating.
Send it for EMS.
Can we have you 10 for,
Okay.
For the hobo?
Quick. Done. Done.
You did it?
Yep.
Briggs, what's the 20 of your
They
vehicle?
continued southbound.
Okay.
Keep going.
Look.
About to look.
It's quick. I just want to see what it'll do.
Avery Strange. Avery Strange dropped a trash can on the beach.
I'm gonna keep tracking.
I want to see what it'll give you as a
Good.
punishment.
Perfect. All right, let's check your record. Is that your first offense?
Probably.
It is. Beautiful. All right.
Damn it.
What was
Tracking it coming up with
Pennsylvania
the
versus
Y for
Mim?
Joshua Road. Update again.
That's when I don't remember if
Dispatch
it's for officer safety,
444,
but basically
show 76
at a
Sheriff's
traffic stop
Station.
you can order someone out of a car for
We're
yeah,
gonna
it is
keep
officer
communication
safety.
of where
yeah?
the vehicle is. I just need to get tires.
Yeah.
Alright, they're
Give me a couple
continuing south. I
reasons
think
that
they're
you would
going from
articulate a safety
Sonora.
concern
Get
to
another
ask
update.
someone to step out of a car.
If you could articulate somebody might have a weapon on them.
Yeah, they're gonna be southbound Sonora Road.
So typically, I would say things like
I want the easiest possible ways.
probably their record, right? Like if they have a history of like.
Nope, can't use that against them.
Oh, okay. If they're still in the car,
Still
I would
continuing
say
southbound Sonora. I think they just passed La Fuente Blanca.
like if they're kind of like fidgeting, like if they're doing to me like a lot of fidgeting or like not being able to sit still, shit like that. If they're kind of like reaching down between seats,
it's not the
like
easiest
that.
reason. If you pulled me over right now where I'm sitting and I didn't say or do anything, could you ask me to get out of the car for a safety concern?
I mean, yeah, if they have like a class 2 on their back.
Okay. Remove that hypothetical. I'm not armed.
Oh.
It's a really fucking easy one.
Sir, I'm blanking.
All right.
Wait, what? No, don't
They
don't
turned off
make
until I don't
faces.
see them southbound.
This is
I'm at Legion Square.
Last updates, they're gonna be westbound Spanish.
okay. Do I act like I know what this is or not? Because I don't think I know what Seaside is. What do I say this is?
Looks like they're at the ammunition on Spanish.
If they're into like artwork.
Yeah, they're right here.
Okay.
I have Eugene trying to stab some locals.
And keep some distance. Remember, they got grenades.
I don't know what the fuck Seaside is, but that's what gangs usually do. I know I've seen a lot of gangs have like graffiti and shit. You're saying gangs? Is that the thing?
Yeah, gang territory. Let's get out of here.
Oh, shit! I was fucked.
So the two biggest ones by far is gang territory. Almost the entire city is gang territory. All right.
Right.
And if it's not gang territory, then most of the time you also have this option. Okay, let me show you the second option.
We're gonna have Eugene.
All right, so I'm gonna position my car like we're doing a traffic stop on a hypothetical car in front of us.
Is it Eugene? Or is it James Randall? Because someone called out James Randall earlier.
Dr.
Gotcha. Car
Bliskin
right
or
here.
whoever. It sounds like Eugene.
Yep.
But
Is car here, right?
Okay.
stabbing locals right now.
What reason would I have here?
Across the road.
Begins with an L.
And
It's not love.
What the?
Damn it! That was gonna be my guess.
Harvesting them.
Is it 20 still ammunition?
Yeah, if but there's 3 of them, right? Are the other 2 in the vehicle?
There was 3 people in the back and 1 in the front, and nobody in the driver's seat.
Littering.
You guys need additionals?
Oh, it's a good guess though.
Thank you.
Yeah, you
Thank you for that. That was
it's
meta,
a
but
good
it was
guess because
good.
there's a trash can here, but it makes no fucking sense. Locals. Do you see the amount of locals driving past us? It's crazy.
Yeah.
There's so
do
many
have
of them.
grenades.
That's a good reason. A local could just drive by and hit me.
Oh, I
So,
see.
You want to get to the side of the road where it's nice and safe.
Yeah, there you
It
go.
doesn't matter what they're doing. They don't have to do anything. You look for reasons
Right.
outside of what they're doing because they're the easiest to articulate. Of course, if they have a fucking RPG or if they say, you know what, I want to kill you, of course then you can do it.
Okay, hold on. Let me try
But, you know, you want those reasons that are very strong and powerful
How do we
so
wanna
you can
proceed with
abuse
this
your
exactly?
power like a real successful police officer.
We're unsure if they have any more
Then
grenades. They did throw already. It looked like 2.
and
Oh, the car is
So,
moving.
so Spleenless, I
arrest
think you
them.
already got. Hydra raided with 7 fucking people. What the hell?
Wrangler does it all
Thank
the
you,
time.
Hydra. I'm sorry
Charlie
about
eastbound
Hydra.
Spanish.
You know, snipe.
All right.
What can you do as sniper?
Let's go for a walk.
Thank you, my man.
Appears the passenger in the front seat
Al-
has.
if you're still here-
a phone. He's on it.
Away, I guess.
Alios?
clearance
Alios, if
for
you're still here,
relation
I want to know
business?
how to say that.
Continuing
I don't
eastbound
know,
Westwood.
like, just, I like to say it right, so. Alios? Alios?
Where
Thank you, my friend.
Southbound on La Mesa.
And yeah, Hydra, thank you as well for the follow. Oh yeah.
Popular Street taking a
The
right.
People versus Georgina Williams.
Westbound Vespucci.
Primary ticket.
I asked you a fucking question.
Traveling westbound Adams Apple, left southbound Strawberry, passing G
Damn it!
gas station.
Hold on. Is that? That's
Entering the south side
the felony
crossing,
stop
left, eastbound McDonald,
like
passing
felony
the
stop
firehouse.
plain sight, right? Like you can kind of clear the back of a car.
You're not even
Right,
close.
Damn it!
Southbound Roy Lowenstein, left, eastbound Carson.
Who did I just mention?
By southbound and
I don't know, somebody
Jamestown
Williams.
Street Barrio.
Hey, real
Now
quick,
before that, who did I say does the disobeying a peace officer thing all the time?
Wrangler.
U-turn.
Do you know what the Wrangler decree is?
Channel 4?
I thought that was. Am I confusing too? I thought the Wrangler decree was the thing of like so you can like see an individual in a trunk, but you do not see like the contents of the trunk, kind of deal.
No, the Wrangler decree is that anything said to LEOs who are undercover is admissible in court, even if they haven't been Mirandized.
Oh, and Hydra, I did do
So
the Hydra.
information gathered whilst undercover can be used in court, basically.
Okay. Yeah. Now that you say that, I do remember that one. Wrangler decree undercover. Okay.
Yeah. Do you know why that is?
Well, I mean, going undercover would be useless.
But that doesn't really like.
So from a legal definition, I mean, that would be like a spontaneous utterance, right? Like it. So, isn't that under the whole thing of like they weren't coerced into saying anything? Like, then it can be treated as them just talking normally, in a sense, right? Like, so it just
Yeah, but why?
Taken at face value.
What's the difference between that and you walking up to someone whilst you're in uniform and asking them something, right?
Well, if they're undercover, then like they're not identifiable as law enforcement. So it's like they're talking to a normal person. They're just kind of having conversation, as opposed to being like questioned.
Exactly. The biggest thing that I'm looking for there is that there's no longer that power dynamic of police officer and criminal or police officer and civilian.
Yeah, okay.
It is two people talking to each other and they are not presenting as a police officer.
Okay. I think that's what I was kind of trying to say. Yeah,
you kind of said it. The People versus Meg Kira Crew.
Okay, this one, that's it's where the whole like if an attorney is available comes from. So the idea that you do have a right to a lawyer, but if there are no lawyers available, then I think it also includes the whole thing of like you must inform them that there's no lawyers available, and then they decide how to act thereon. So they can either, give up their right to incrimination, or like, I guess just be processed, right? What's going on? Am I here?
I want more pointed answer, more specific.
I guess I would just say then, so people only have rights to lawyers if they're available, if they're in the city.
Not really. Kinda, but, they, if I ask for a lawyer and there's not one available, can you keep talking to me?
No. So that's where, okay, so that's, at least to my understanding, the way like the Kira Cruz thing would come in is like, so you asked for a lawyer. I attempt to get you a lawyer. Because I haven't had to do this yet, is why I'm saying this. But so there's no lawyer available. I would go back to them, inform them of that. They still have the option to, like, invoke that right, and then I think just be processed, or they can waive that and speak to us.
Right. Exactly.
Okay. What just happened?
You have to make sure that they specifically waive their right for an attorney if you continue talking to them.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Yep.
Yeah, it has to be like very, very specific, very pointed, right?
Yeah, and I think that's where I was trying to say, like, yeah, it's that whole part of it of, like, you need to go back up to them, inform them of that, and then, like, ask them how they want to proceed. Like, yeah, like, they would have to waive their right.
All right, let's go to a PD.
Okay.
Is that on this channel? Radio check.
It's on channel 4. They did transition the Stolen Explorer to channel 4 just before I hopped to you.
Yes, we should probably go to that.
Okay.
Channel is 13's on.
They just said 4, I think. They
Okay.
said it transitioned to 4. It was a Stolen Explorer or something?
It has been cleared to shoot on site.
Sheriff.
Oh, it's Truckee. Are they talking about Truckee?
RO the VP. I'm forgetting his name. That's really awkward. Briggs! It's that little soul.
10 last.
Do we have units at Little Skull collecting?
Yeah,
evidence?
432's here and can do that, yeah.
Was last seen eastbound Vespucci Boulevard?
Okay, firm.
You're cheating.
Got somebody running around here with a class 2. This isn't anyone involved, is it? You just got into this black and colored vehicle at the gas station.
Oswald, I get you. I'll tough guy you, Oswald. It's gonna be okay.
He's now leaving. I'm assuming he's not involved because no one seems to care.
No, he is not involved. It was an explorer that blew up the cruiser here.
Copy.
Randall was inside, and I heard Eugene Zuckerberg, but I can't positively ID.
Shut up, Tommy.
Sounds like they're talking about Truckee. Do they know that it's a sentient explorer?
It might not be.
Okay.
Bro, you stop. Nobody needs this.
We
What's up,
did
Nick?
get a
Shotgun.
few good shots on them. They
I'm
may
just
be
trying to
going
drive out, guys. I'm not
Grandma's.
interfering. Don't worry. Leave the area.
Or vice
The vehicle
versa.
also needs repairs as
Okay.
well, since I was shooting at its tires too. Let's get units checking Benny's. They just recently gassed up, so they don't need gas, as well as heading up onto northbound highway.
You won't check the
Hello.
Bennies.
I will shoot your tire.
No, you won't.
Yes, I will.
No balls.
It's a police vehicle, though. Can it be fixed at a Benny's? I don't think it can.
Yeah, that's actually true.
It's at a police station, maybe, if they stop there. Should go to the police stations.
I think the only way to repair is from a actual repair shop.
Yeah. Typically the common 10 codes I'm cool with.
I think we should go to police stations. They might want to fix there.
Police stations should be secured. They might try and break into one, but Bob Smith is secure now.
I'm decently okay with them, but that's
SCSO
probably a
might
good
not have
idea.
its gate locked, but it should all be secured.
PBSO, the gate is open.
Yeah, they can repair it, Plea.
I don't think you have access to our Benny, so there would be repair shops or.
If it's a state Explorer, then it can't be repaired at normal Benny's. They don't.
If I do that too much, I'm gonna start like using it IRL.
Repair shops though. So Harmony, Autos, Hayes.
All right, let's get out of here.
6176 to Autos.
So we'll check Harmony, then I'll check Grandma, see if we downed one of them.
Alright, I'm gonna break off to get repairs on my car. My car's fucked up.
The hell? He's all kinds of fucked up.
Did we call an EMS yet?
10-4, EMS on 3.
Where'd he go? He's running. I'm not allowed to run.
Can we get 52 to Little Soul gas station, please?
I'm not allowed to run. I'm breaking the rules.
Avery, Jesus
I'm not allowed.
Christ. You're a lost puppy.
I'm breaking the rules because I'm not allowed to run.
It's fine. Rules are meant to be Brett. The people versus Brett Maxwell.
All right, I'll be honest. That one, I'm not sure. I'm not great with. Well, I wouldn't say that. Just yeah, I don't recognize the name off the top of my head.
Uh-huh.
Harmony's clear.
I've just seen the
It is also known as the Raven regulation.
on Lindsay Circus.
Oh, okay.
Ginger Street.
So that's to do with house robberies. It's like
on,
it's like the
Vespucci,
things that make up.
Hey, why did we leave a single unit here where all these people are?
Like the prongs, I guess, of like what can be defined as a house robbery or break-in.
Just one unit right now with me.
4.
Is it 4? I don't.
Yep.
If EMS have
I don't
treated
exactly
all officers, all units should be
remember.
getting out of
I know
Wilson.
there it was
If
something
we
to do
have
with like
visual of the Explorer, let's get units on that.
like marks and scuffs on their hands or like bloody
arrived.
kind of like bloody fists maybe from like glass and like some kind of. I think it wasn't it something like with I don't know about a. Was it a car in the area? I thought. Oh Jesus Christ.
So 376, 13As.
Should I turn my radio off?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. I know most of it was relating to, or not most of it. Sorry, I shouldn't say that. The ones that I remember, better way to say it, is like marks on their hands, indicative of like breaking into something. So like scuffs or cuts, scrapes, stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
And I thought it tied into something with like, as well as matching kind of like on the door frame, right? Like so like a door that's broken in or something like that. I thought that was 2 of them, but maybe that's just 1. The others I'm not remembering so much right now.
So the 4 prongs of Raven's regulation: DNA on scene. So if you find DNA at the door of a house in a BTF code speak, which is the burglary task force, that is the nut.
Oh, I know that one. It's Pocket Aces, right?
No.
Oh. I don't know. I just know something Pocket Aces. BTF and
Pocket Aces is another, form of code within the BTF, but it's not
That's all
anything to do with the nuts. Pocket Aces is seeing the suspect come out of the house. The nuts is seeing blood at the door. So you got the nuts, which is the best hand in poker, which is why it's called that, because if you have the blood at the door, then that's automatically enough to breach the property. So we have a dispatch call, right? So alerting you to the house. This can be either a 31 Alpha or a 57. A 57, do you know what that is?
57?
Yeah.
My best guess would be a break-in?
That's what a 31 Alpha is.
Yeah.
So the 31 Alpha is a breaking and entering. And then a 57 is a burglary alarm. So it tells you specifically which house it is.
Yeah. That's what I meant.
Right. Totally. That's what you meant. If you meant that, you should have said that, you fucking dumbass.
Oh, yep. Sorry.
Yeah. So dispatch call, DNA,
I feel bad.
and then found on scene within a 1 mile radius of the property. And finally, you know, scratches on their hands, signs of forced entry. What are some things that we do not hand over in negotiations with criminals?
I'm just trying to think. I feel like so I know for sure we're never going to give them like another hostage, right? Like we're not going to put
So we're not going to give them life.
Huh. That's all that would come to mind immediately. Money? I don't know. But that's just a guess. I'll just say the only one I know is life. So.
Okay, but you gotta read your SOPs. The answer's in there. PD equipment is another thing we don't negotiate. Life. But I'm not gonna give you the full answer. I'm gonna make you read the SOPs so that you get that information. So seek that out and learn that, and I'll ask you the next time I see you.
Okay.
You can ask others if you want, but I'd rather you just actually read through the SOPs. Try and skim the important bits at the very least, you know?
Yes, I did that.
What's RX?
The good faith belief based on my experience as an officer, experience and training as an officer, that a crime has been, is being, or will be committed.
What can you do with RS?
You can detain someone.
What else?
Yeah, detain. Question them.
What else?
That would. I mean, those would be the only two that you can immediately do. Right?
Frisk.
But isn't that that's that articulation would be from something else, right? Like you believe that they have a weapon from something else. That's not like any time you detain somebody, right? That's what or at least I thought.
Kind of, yeah.
Okay.
It's a little bit, it's more specific around, you know, your reason for detention would have to be closer to it. But, you know, the way to articulate it is you only have RS that they might be armed and dangerous, right?
Yeah.
So, like, you know, that's why with RS you can frisk. If you have RS that they're armed and dangerous, then you can frisk.
Right. So let me ask you a question maybe then. Like in a case of like I guess maybe like a house robbery, and you just see someone in the area, obviously like you have reasonable suspicion there and can detain them, but at least to that point we have no information that a weapon is involved. Would we be able
just seeing someone in the area of a house robbery isn't RS? You would have to have something more than that. You could obviously ask them a question, right? You don't have to detain someone to ask them a question. They can just refuse to answer if they like. But you know, if you see them and they're outside the property, or they're in like a back garden, or you know they're dressed like a fucking house burglar or some shit, right? Then sure. But just seeing someone walk past a house isn't RS.
Right. Okay. So I'm saying that's true. Like I'm glad that you clarified that because yes. So in those scenarios where you do have reasonable suspicion on those people, like they're suspicious, can you just frisk them right away? Because to my knowledge,
No.
like okay, Okay, then my understanding is correct. Okay. Good.
Yeah. No, you can frisk if you have reasonable suspicion that they're armed and dangerous.
Okay. Cool.
What's the
Then-
case law that covers that?
Terry v. Ohio.
Correct.
Yes, thank you.
What's probable cause?
So that would be an elevation. So that would be evidence facts, evidence, or testimony of a crime that has been, is being, or will be committed. Is that music loud? Or thank you. I'm pogging myself. DNA. I just saw that. I saw the brief message earlier, but huge. Dude, my nose gets stuffy, and then like I'm pretty nasally as it is, and then
Okay. What can you do with PC?
You can arrest somebody
And
search them.
And
like GSR test them. I guess I don't. I mean, you could do it like, yeah, you could arrest them. They're arrested at that point. Search them, transport them. I don't know.
There you go.
Oh, okay. Is that so? Like that would be the other part that you're looking
is
for.
what I was looking for.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
although I will say you technically can transport someone with just RS, but we teach our cops that you need PC for it. But in certain circumstances, certain specific situations, you can transport someone with just reasonable suspicion.
Well, if you don't mind me asking, this actually did happen. So I have experience in another city, and this actually did happen once, and it was like a huge shitstorm. So basically, you have to justify it as like, you're in danger, right? Like that's one of the prongs,
right?
Yeah, like you had to move them because
It's not something I would advise doing unless you're really
just
confident in our articulation, basically.
Yeah, that's what I was just gonna say. At least at the start, I'm just gonna avoid that the whole thing.
It's also like this would be easier to talk about the academy, but it's also like one of those things of like sometimes we do things that aren't like the absolute most optimal way in the world to do things.
Mm-hmm.
For reasons that are hard to articulate.
Yeah. I
like,
got you.
For example, if we have an S Plus car, the best thing we could do is immediately, lockpick it and drive it to MRPD, but
yeah,
we don't always do that.
But then Pete Toe doesn't have a job. Come on.
Right. Yeah. Okay. 5 levels of the Force Continuum.
So level 1. Sorry, this is one I always need to like think of first. I gotta like get it in my head, like, because I know if I just start talking, I'm gonna bullshit it. Okay, so presence, verbal. Okay, level 1, presence. So just like us in uniform. I always like to, in my head, I like to think of that more as like being a cop. Kind of like you can't just like be around being a dumbass. Like actually like, in uniform, on standby, right? Like kind of in the area showing presence. 2 is verbal. So like commands, like telling people. 3 would be they say it as open hand, I think. So open hand, I think
open and closed hand technique.
Yeah, so that's like everything. So it's kind of like restraining that's the way that I think of it, at least, is like restraining somebody, like grabbing, holding someone. Is punching included in that? I think it is, right? So that's where you're saying the closed fist comes in, because I think like, punching somebody if you have to, that whole like restraining somebody, grabbing them, it's all like kind of built up into that.
Yep, punching and kicking.
Yeah. So then 4 would be less than lethal, and that's all of our, so like tasers, rubber slugs, like chemicals, so like tear gas. I don't know if I said tasers. I think I did. Batons, mag lights. That'd be 4. So anything less than lethal. And then 5 would be lethal. So
okay.
Pew pews.
When should you read some of their Miranda rights?
Anytime that you're going to be asking them questions, and I don't know if it's technically in there, but I think it is. Like, you know, they should be mentally coherent as well. So like, don't be reading like, you know, beat down, like people that are unconscious, their Miranda rights, because yeah.
Perfect. Read me my Miranda rights.
You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say or do can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to an attorney if one is available. If you cannot afford an attorney, one will be provided for you for free by the state. You understand your rights?
Okay. What is the People versus Chad Gable?
Is this a new one? Because I don't know.
All right, that's gonna do it for today. Good work.
Thank you.
Yeah, we didn't get into much today, but
okay.
Honestly, seemed like a fucking idiotic shift.
Well, isn't that just shift
Zombies. 2? No, this wasn't just shift 2. This was weird.
Oh, okay.
We had zombies. We had AI. We had people stealing cop cars all day.
Yeah.
Bit of a weird one.
I actually don't know, so I guess it works. Okay, I have 2 questions if you don't.
Of course. I was about to ask you if you have any questions.
So, the first one is about the academy. First off, I'm really excited. 2, I know that so they announced there's like what? There's one time for, I think they said like 1 and 3, and another time for shift 2. So like obviously I'm doing the shift 2 one, and then that other one they said for everybody. That's like I'm supposed to be at both, right? So I'm supposed to go to the shift 2 one and then the one for everybody, right? Or are they all?
I don't fucking know.
Okay. Okay.
I don't know. I mean, just go to the first one and then ask if you should go to the next one.
Okay. Yeah, sounds good. Sounds like a plan. My other question: are you IA? Because wait, let me see if you remember this. So this was like probably like 5 months ago now. You're the first person who I talked to about applying. You were like in the dispatcher booth, and I came in and I was like, "Hey," well, I didn't say. I'll be honest, I didn't say. I was like, "Hey, I'm looking at joining. You know, how do I do this?" And it was before I knew anything about it, so I didn't have any references or anything like that. So you told me to go out and get those, and then come back. You know, I'm sure you remember that.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
I mean, I remember that experience that I've had about 50 times.
Mm-hmm.
Specifically your one, yeah.
Yes. I just
was
figured
anyone
out.
else there?
Yes. And of course, I remember who was there. Absolutely.
Was it Rhodes?
No.
I think it might have been Rose.
I don't. Sure. Because I totally remember who was there, and it was definitely her.
Right.
But yeah, you know, that was such a, you know, unique experience that, you know, we connect over. So I just wanted to let you know.
We both have that shared memory. Right?
Yeah. We go back. I'm just saying.
All right, well, it was a very enjoyable session.
Yes.
Hopefully next time we get into more stuff. It was kind of an unfortunate day, but I did see some reports and some traffic stops. The traffic stops were really good.
Thank you.
Reports were really good. I'm not going to recommend a sign up for either yet because you're so early into it.
Well, yeah.
But I think your You're right there for both, basically. Is this your second session or your third?
So it's like my third, but the other one, I think Jimbo took me and we went on like 2 things, and he had to peace out a little bit early. So whatever. I'm not really counting them. You know, I'm just getting as many as I can and as many as it takes. So we'll just say 3. Like whatever.
All right. Okay. After your next session, you'll probably be cleared for Legion Square Patrol.
Ooh, that's cool.
Yeah. No, good work today. I'll try and take you again because this was enjoyable.
Ooh. Well,
Don't come into my house again. What?
Oh, that was your house. I thought.
Yes.
I didn't. I'll be honest.
You thought we broke into someone's house to do their dishes.
I thought maybe it was like one of those model homes, you know? Maybe you're just like living in it, but okay.
No, that's mine. I own that property.
Well,
that's
that
my
was
house.
Great. It was very cool. Very nice, sir. Do you have any like honest feedback? Like I like to get the harshest feedback I can, so because I'm trying to be the best deputy I can. So
any harsh feedback? No, I don't. I don't think you're perfect, but I haven't seen enough. We didn't throw you into the fire, so
true.
But you didn't do anything wrong today.
But I did pretty well negotiating that whole sentient truck thing. You know, I'm patting myself on the back.
Yeah, you did great there. You know, you rolled with it.
Thank you.
And you know, you got us out of it as fast as possible, which is also the big thing.
Yeah.
So I don't want to deal with that.
Oh, the whole sentient truck? No.
Yeah, maybe if I'm drunk and like highly intoxicated.
Ooh, that's.
But like most of the time. No.
Okay. Well, that's why you got a cadet, right? Throw me in there.
Yeah, exactly. I just throw you there. All right. Yeah, no.
Thank you.
Try and drive on your next shift, maybe.
Okay.
Ask to drive. See if you can get some practice in with that. I don't know if you've done much driving yet.
I chased Abdul for a little bit. That was fun.
Yeah.
You know, surprisingly, I actually stuck with him for like 5 minutes, so that was cool.
Oh, your comms kind of sucked, actually.
Oh yeah.
Your comms were kind of ass, but it was Bass asking you to do them, so that's a lot of pressure.
Well, like
but
which way?
You were
like,
choking over it.
Like what?
You were slow. You were like
slow. Okay.
You were like, we're northbound on Las Lagunas Boulevard as we were going east on Clinton.
Okay, so faster. Okay.
The biggest tip is don't finish the last thing you're saying if it's no longer true. If you were going north on Las Lagunas and you turned onto Clinton, instead of saying we're going north on Las Lagunas, just say we're going east on Clinton, right? Say what you see as well.
Yeah.
So if you don't know the street, right, just say right east and then Clinton, right? So instead of saying right onto Clinton eastbound, just say right eastbound Clinton.
Yeah.
That's the biggest thing because cardinal and direction of turn are super important.
All right.
And especially if you don't know the street name, that's like, you know, but you know, your comms sucked, but they weren't concerning because it was so short and you know, it was jitters. It was first time doing an experience.
You know, I've ridden around the roads a lot in the tow truck, and I've like in my own car. Like, if you asked me to name roads on a map, I could probably do it. But like, I'm sure as you know, it's like it's different going at like 100 miles an hour, weaving between streets. You know, that's like a different level of knowledge. That like I think will just come with time. I think. So I just have to keep working at it.
So, piece of advice that I always give to people is, so you know when you're in the car and you can see your GPS, right? You see your GPS radar of like what street you're on.
Mm-hmm.
This is kind of awkward to elaborate on, or it kind of sounds stupid.
Yeah.
But instead of saying right and then reading the street. Right? So instead of saying right, Clinton Avenue, instead of saying that, read the street, then say it. Right? So say What street amount? Clinton? Okay,
Yeah.
now I'm going to say it. Because if you're in the middle of your sentence looking up, reading what street you're on, it's going to slow you down.
Yeah, that's what I was, yeah.
So read it ahead of time, and then, now you know what you're saying. There's also, like, eventually you'll just learn that if someone's on Las Lagunas and they go on that road, now they're going on Clinton. If someone's on Alta and they take a left, maybe they're on Vespucci, maybe they're on San Andreas, maybe they're on Occupation, right? Like, you learn that kind of stuff over in a very long period of time. But the main thing is just quick comms. Get the shit out there fast, right? North to Las Lagunas Boulevard, right? Eastbound Clinton, right? Southbound Alta. Get it out.
Yeah.
Not to stumble over your words.
Yeah.
But it wasn't concerning at all, but it was bad. The reason it wasn't concerning is because you were just like, your Bass is like, hey, take comms, cadet.
Sure.
That's intimidating.
No, I'm not like, I'm always down to, I need to get better, and it seems like one of the ways to get better is by doing it, so fuck it.
100%.
Fuck it. Like, I'll do that shit. No matter what.
Yeah.
No matter how bad it is, I'll still do it.
Yeah, they weren't like horrendous. They were just, if you ask me to be nitpicky, they weren't good.
Okay. No, good.
All right, I'm gonna get out of here.
Yeah, cool. Appreciate it, sir. Thank you for taking me out. It was a great time, and Penny will text you eventually.
Yeah. Put in a good word with her for me.
I gotcha. Okay. I need to eat food. I need to feed my dog. I need to go to the bathroom, and I need to decompress because there's a lot of fucking shit, guys. So like, I know it. I make it look so easy, but fuck, man, there's so much like. So here's my question to everybody here. There's 7 people. That's fucking Jesus. Appreciate it. Thank you, everybody. Do you want me to go on like a break? Do you want me to just like zoom in on Avery for like 30 minutes? Do you want me to end and come back in like an hour? What is the most enjoyable experience? Like the most enjoyable transition here? Because also, if you just want to, if your time here is done, I'm just going to go do Pedito, which I know is not the most fun thing to watch. So, if your time here is at an end, thank you for staying so long. So here's the thing, right? Spleenless. Just now that I have a second, let me even. I'm so sorry about my voice, by the way. I feel like it sounds gross. Like I'm hearing myself and I hate it. So, in sitting here now, I know all of that stuff, and if you asked me to like drive around and tell you what street we're on and like where we're going, I could. Like I've played the game enough. I know all of the streets relatively, right? But like, it's so much different, and maybe it's just me, and maybe I'm just like, I don't operate well under that amount of pressure, but like, it's so different. Like driving around, lights and sirens, radio going, somebody in the car, people behind you, and I'm not driving now, but like I will be. So I'm kind of trying to watch out for where we're going. I'm sort of like trying to observe that as well. So all that shit, and then like, okay, what street? It's like, it's really hard. So that's where like my issue right now is. I think like, kind of. God damn it! I left my fucking AR in his car. Okay. What do I do, chat? Do I go bug him about it? What's funnier in this situation? Do I go bug him about it, or Let it go. Yeah. I think we're good. Well, I would say it's also like something that's totally unique. Like so I operate at a pretty high stress job. So like I'm all right with the stress itself, right? But it's the just all at once. You know, that's all at once. Not because I feel like, you know, operating under stress is I can do it, but doing it well and having that become like habit, that's where it's like, oh, damn it. Well,
I'll go see what Cross is doing. Yeah, it is about that time.
guess I'm getting a new AR next shift. I need to stop doing that. That's not a character trait. That's literally just me thinking about too much shit. Yeah. Okay. All right, I'm gonna go up in the break room. I'll let the music keep playing. I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna take like probably 30 minutes to do all the stuff I just mentioned. If you guys aren't here to watch, like, I'll probably stream for maybe like 2 hours, like 2 hours of PDTO, maybe an hour more of PDTO. But yeah, I'm gonna take a break. If you guys aren't here, I appreciate everybody who's here right now. It's been oh, there you are, Mr. Gable, sir. I left my AR and spike strips in your vehicle.
Too bad.
Okay, I just wanted to let you know they're mine, but you know, I'm happy to donate them to you, sir.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw them out.
Okay.
At least they're gone. Goodbye.
Okay.
I'm writing your FTR
Good
report,
night.
and I'm putting a negative point on it now that you interrupted.
Yeah. And I didn't run in the halls. Fuck. Oh, I get you. Yeah, thank you so much for playing this. It's, yeah. I always enjoy people. Nice hoppers are very, very cool. The hoppers that bring love are great, so thank you. It's fun having you too. Take care. Have a good one. Well, damn it. Now I can't go out there. Oh, I'm on PDQ right now. I think I actually am supposed to hop off. Yeah, technically I think I'm supposed to hop out. I mean, dude, I'll just log out. I'm probably just gonna log out, take like a little break here, and be back in a bit. Or I might just end. I don't know. What do we think? If nobody, so there's 6 people in here. if nobody says anything, nobody has any qualms with it, I'm just gonna end, and I'll see you guys for like my next FTO session, because PD Tow is hella boring, and I get that, so that's why I don't stream it. But if you guys want me to stream PD Tow, I'll be back in like a little bit. So you guys got like 5 minutes to plead with me to not end, because I'm ending, because I hate this. I lied. You have like 1 minute, because all right, sounds good. So I'm gonna end here. It's been super cool. Thank you to everybody. I think it was so Hydra rated, and then Spleenless came over from Gables. I don't actually know Gables' Twitch yet, but thank you guys. That was that was a really fun stream. That was fun all around. So appreciate everybody hanging out. And yeah, hopefully like a next FTO session, maybe with Gable. That'll be fun. So peace out, everybody. Take care. Make sure everybody's staying safe out there. Don't you get COVID too. Yeah, thank you for all the support, and have a night. Bye bye. Love you.